Today I'm going to be going over my draft for the Green Tea League. This league was started by my friend C.Mea, and it will be starting up in a few weeks. And so yeah, I'm just going to cover what I picked and why, kind of. So to start off, I went with Mega Gardevoir. I really like Gardevoir. It's a great utility mon. Really high damage. Obviously, Pixelate Hyper Voice is nice. It gets Healing Wish. It gets Wish. It gets Heal Bell. Just really great overall. Next, I went with Klefki because Klefki is a great prankster. It gets Swagger. Yes, we are using Swagger in this league. Thunder Wave for great speed control because as you'll see later on, I drafted a pretty slow team. I went with Azumarill. Azumarill is really fun. It gets huge power. It gets a great boost to attack with Belly Drum. Really fun to use. If you notice here, I drafted 3 fairies out of our OU tier. And to have a little more fun with this league, I decided I was going to draft Monotype from every single tier because why not? So next, moving on to UU, I went with Crocodile. I really like Crocodile. It's a lot of power right there. It's an Intimidator. It gets Moxie. Really powerful stab and Earthquake and Knockoff. I went with Nidoking because I've used Nidoking before. Not much else I can say with that. It's just a lot of good power. And finally, I went with Swampert. I like Swampert because you get access to rocks. You can run it physical or special. You can run it bulky. Really fun to use. I really like Swampert. It's one of my favorite starters, actually. So, as you can see, all ground types from UU. Next, we went to RU, and I went with all dragons. Druddigon. I went with Druddigon because, yes, it's slow. Yes, it's kind of weird, but really, really high attack. Not a whole lot of utility, but it gets sheer force, so I can damage output. It was kind of funny because my next Pokemon, which was Tyrantrum, I didn't actually draft. The guys drafted it for me because I was away. I was going to draft it anyway because Flygon was taken, and I like Tyrantrum anyway, but kind of funny how they picked up on what I was doing. Kind of great. Obviously, only other dragon I could have picked up anyway, but I still like Tyrantrum. And finally, moving on to NU, I grabbed Malamar. Obviously, contrary superpower, not much more to say on that. It's a very fast Pokemon to set up. And finally, rather than grabbing a final NU Pokemon, I grabbed another prankster, and I grabbed Mirko. I've used Mirko competitively before. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot like Klefki in a lot of aspects. I don't know. I grabbed it as more of a troll Pokemon. Hey, look, I'm gonna beat you with a Mirko, but we'll hopefully beat. But yeah, that's what my draft looks like so far. So the rules for this league. They'll be done in custom battles on Showdown. Yes, I'm sorry, it's on Showdown. Endless Clause is the only Showdown clause we are using. We can be in a Skype call with the other trainer while battling, if we so choose. Don't know if I'm going to do that. And here's the big one. Mega Evolving is not required, so I can run Scarf Gardevoir if I want to. I don't have to Mega Stone's not even required to be on it. I can bring a Mega Stone and Mega Evolve 10 turns into the match if I choose. It's pretty fun that way. All logos for teams are drawn by the coaches. You can see mine to the right of the screen there. I went with T-Rats because the next rule, team names must require T, and nicknames of all Pokemon on our team must have a T in it. So yeah, I went with T-Rats because in the FBL Season 2, which is also coming up soon, I went with New England Patrats because, you know, it's awesome like that. Duplicate items are banned, so only one item to a Pokemon. That's kind of tricky, so, you know, can't put leftovers on everything. One Pokemon on a team is restricted to one of these following. They either have to have no IVs, only 3 moves, or hold the male item. The male item is why we're doing this in custom battles, because we're doing some testing. Male is the only item that, when knocked off, does not get the knockoff boost to damage. And you can't just say no item because then you see what Pokemon's handicapped. So it's kind of fun that way. And then the most important thing is the most important thing is the winner is required to trade one Pokemon of equal value with the loser. So I can trade Mega Gardevoir for Mega Metagross if I want to. And then, yeah, that's the thing, the winner chooses. So this is not optional, you have to do it, and it makes the game a little more fun. A couple people drafted joke Pokemon, like C.Mea grabbed Magikarp to just pass on to people as kind of a, hey, you have to deal with this now. I don't know, it adds a little challenge to the game, I guess. Because if you lose, you could potentially lose something very important to your team. And finally, these are all the trainers in this league. We got Aaron, C.Mea, me, Lev, Nightspear, Silver, Straw Hat Mankey, and SSA. All these trainers, their links will be in the description below. Check them out, give them support. They're all great people. Aside from that, hope to see you when the games start. See you guys later.